What is up there, YouTube? Matt here again, and today we are doing a Stage 1 kit on our Honda Ruckus. In the last video, we brought home this 2022 Honda Ruckus, and we took it for a ride. We tested it out, we broke it in, we found out what the top speed was. The engine surprisingly pulls really strong, up to 41 miles per hour. 33, 34. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, there's 40, 40 and a half, yeah, that looks like a RPM limit, 40 and a half, maybe 41 miles an hour. All right, let's roll off of that. At that point, the RPM limit kicks in and it stops pulling. It does not have any more. It can't go any farther than that. So the biggest upgrades you can do to your Honda Ruckus before you go out and just get stupid crazy and buy a really expensive exhaust and an intake and start messing with the motor is to find out what the motor can actually do the way it is. And the kit I have here from the Ruck Shop is probably as good as it gets for as cheap as it gets. After that, you're gonna have to go into an exhaust, an intake, all that crap, and start touching the actual mechanics of the motor. And the gains you get versus the money you spend after this Stage 1 kit, in my opinion, just aren't really worth it. If you're a die-hard person and you really want to push this motor and get more out of it, go for it. Do what you got to do. But if you're just somebody that's just wanting a little bit more out of your stock Ruckus, this Stage 1 kit is where I would draw the line. I would not go any farther. You start messing around with exhaust and stuff like that, you can actually lose performance quicker than you can gain performance. So you got to be real careful. There's not a lot to be had out of these engines, performance-wise, power-wise. So it's best just to make the most of what it is and get the rest of your oomph out of your transmission, your CVT, and by adding a few more RPMs to it, adjusting the timing a little bit, whatnot. Stage 1. This is only a couple $100 kit, super easy to put in. After this, unless you're a die-hard person that really wants to run the 49 and pump it way up, I would definitely recommend doing a motor swap. I think there's no point in even messing with this to push it even farther to get 1, 2, 3 miles per hour more out of it when you could just 150 swap it for the kind of money you're talking. So from our friends over at the Ruck Shop, we have a full Stage 1 kit here. The only additional part we're running that is not in the Stage 1 kit is the NCY high-speed drive face. Now this was something recommended by the Ruck Shop. They said it's best to do with this kit and whatnot. So another 20 some dollars for that on top of the cost of the Stage 1 kit, which is all right here. You get the NCY CD, God, that's a mouthful to say. The NCY CDI. This is going to bump our RPMs up, adjust a few things. This is really going to push that motor to its max and allow you to get some more RPM, some more turning speed out of that little 49cc. Then they give you their Polini Variator kit, really nice looking kit in there. It comes with some weights in it, but in the Stage 1 kit, they give you the Dr. Poli sliders here. Whoops. They give you the Dr. Poli 5.5 gram sliders, and they just say, that's it. This is kind of your Stage 1 kit. It is what it is. Throw it in there. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna throw that Stage 1 kit in, plus the high-speed drive face, and we're not gonna touch anything else. We're not gonna adjust roller weights. We're not gonna do anything. We're gonna trust the Ruck Shop and their out-of-the-box Stage 1 kit. We're gonna throw it in, and we're gonna see what actual performance you can get out of literally the most bolt-in Stage 1 kit there is. Let's get into it. That is our stage 1 kit fully installed and done. More detailed instructions are going to be on the Ruck Shop site. You guys can go check that out. I'm not trying to give you a play-by-play. The videos are already out there for that. The only thing I did differently in the kit was I tried to use their bullet connectors to connect to the ECU. I didn't like those bullet connectors. I just didn't feel like a very secure fit. So I just went ahead and hardwired it in, heat shrinked it, did it the right way, covered everything with electrical tape. Finished product turned out really nice, great wiring. It's gonna work out just fine. So that's it. Last thing to do is to take this thing for a rip and see what you can do.
Alright, we are back. It has been a while waiting on some warm weather. We're currently cruising at 43 miles an hour, so that speaks for itself on this stage 1 kit. Got a couple of friends in tag along. We got Tall Ass Mike on Chris's Grom, Gundam Grom we built in a previous video. We got my boy Box behind us on his S1000RR. He's got his own channel. I will link down below. This dude is fast and nasty and makes some high quality racing content, so make sure you go check him out. We are on our way to beautiful Milk Creek Park. We are going to hit some of the same roads that we hit in video 1 when this bike was bone stock. And we're going to see how she does performance wise. But I have since put about 40 miles on this bike since I did the build, the stage 1 build. And it is night and day difference. Now, I did play with the variator options quite a bit. And I mean, I did every single option you could think of. With and without the high-speed plate, with and without the new variator, just weight adjustments, mixing weights, everything. We're talking like everything. I probably tested it about 20 times, 20 different setups. And the best setup, surprise, surprise, is the out-of-the-box 5.5 slider weights with the new variator and everything that they give you in the kit from the Ruck Shop. So that's what we're running on, is the kit you saw me install, and it is for my bike. Now, all these bikes are finicky. They are different. They are not all the same. You're not going to have the same results most likely. But for my bike, we are running the best kit. We're going to jump these tracks. Go, Matt, go! Yoo-hoo! But, yeah. Right now, we're pulling a hill at 30 miles an hour, so she's doing really good. Let's get to the park and hit some of the same track we tested last time. Right back where we started last time at the beautiful Mill Creek Park. We're going to head up into the Riverside Gardens here, that big incline. We're going to see what the bike can do now. I don't remember what it was topping out at before. It's all on the screen.
Let's see how she does on this hill. This will be a big test. This is a huge incline. This is about what we're going to have in Tennessee, so... Ooh, she don't like that at all. That's full pinned. That's still climbing somehow. 20. I figured it would average 15 miles an hour going up inclines like this. We're actually doing 20 and climbing. There's 21. Yeah, this incline was longer. I bet we'd level out about 23, 24 miles an hour up it. So that's pretty impressive.
But we're going to see if we can best that now with the new CVT and Stage 1 kit. And I really think we're going to do a little better. I'm going to give that car a chance to get out of my way. Not that I'm going to be able to run them down, but just in case they go slow. Alright, same entry, nice and slow. And gas it from there. Let's see what we got. Oh, we're pulling hard. 15 to 20. There's 21. There's 22. 23. 24. This is night and day. There's, coming up on it, 25. Yeah, 25 mile an hour. I think we bested our last pull by 5 miles an hour there.
Which way you want to go? Bear's Den's to the right. Yeah, we're going up, down, up, down, up, down. We're averaging 30 miles an hour. Night and day over stock.
Still climbing. We've probably even dropped below 30 yet. Alright, here's a good test from 0. Start pulling. There's 10. There's 15. 0 to 15 is now a rocket ship on this bike, whether you're on a hill or not. So that's going to do perfect for us going down to Tennessee. Now, we are consistently climbing uphill right now towards this stoplight, and we are at 28 miles an hour and holding. What a difference over the stock bike's power there. Again, 0, climbing this hill. Pulling right on up, 20 miles an hour, 21 miles an hour, hill's almost over, 22 miles an hour. Absolutely crazy. Still a little bit of an incline here, 27 miles an hour up an incline, leveling out, and starting to go downhill, and now she's just gone. She's a rocket ship. We're taking off. We got our little tack here, and even with our tack, that's 44, 45 miles an hour. 46, 47, that's got to be, 8,500 RPMs. We aren't even coming close to using all our RPMs yet. Whoo, this sumbitch goes now. You gotta be careful. Yeah, RPMs are beautiful. 8,500 right there was 45, and I don't think we're gonna be going any more than that. This thing gets a little jittery past that speed on these big knobby tires. Oh, that's some off-roading. A little bit more of an incline here, going up. No problems. 25, 26, 26 and a half out of incline. This is a whole nother bike for, oh, what was it? A little over 200 bucks for the stage 1 kit. Didn't touch the exhaust, didn't touch the intake, didn't do any of that. And this thing is just a little rocket ship now. Steadily 40 miles an hour like it's nothing. Wow, what an upgrade. Now, yes, it did hit the 40 before, but it had that RPM cut. That was really flat ground, really best case scenario. Now, it does take a little bit longer to get up to those higher speeds because all the power is really down low now. It's when you're taking off, which is, oh shit, there's the cops, which is what I needed because where we're going, the hills and all that, we definitely want the power way down low to help us climb hills and all that stuff. And we got this thing set up absolutely perfect, best case scenario for the small bore rally. Man, this thing is just a little rocket now. It is night and day. I wouldn't have expected you could pull this much out of the stock engine. Nothing to increase horsepower or anything like that. It's just we changed the way the horsepower is delivered, and this bike is just a hoot now. Our RPMs are in such a safe range with that high-speed pulley face and all that, the new variator. This is totally a rideable 45 miles an hour, realistically downhill. If you could go downhill long enough, you could do 45 non-stop. Just ripping. 45, still pulling. 40. I don't know. I'm running out of speedometer. The speedometer don't work much past that. Way faster. General consensus, this thing is a totally different bike now. Absolute monster. Completely reliable. And yeah, still got all the reliability. We haven't messed with the engine at all, and it just pulls like a freight train. So beyond happy with the stage 1 kit. I hope you guys learned a little something from this video, got a little something, even if it was just some entertainment. But that is where I'm going to end this one. I'm going to go mess around in the garage, fix some stuff up, get some other videos in order for you guys, and I will see you in the next one. I love y'all. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, have a good one.